get to the main area before we officially do our start. Okay, so we kind of worked out a deal. Do you remember what the deal was?
A deal?
A deal with who was playing what game?
Oh, you're playing this now.
Yeah, I like how you really like thought about it. You're like,
Well, I thought you were talking about how sometimes when you play games, it's like if someone dies, we swap kind of thing. That's what I was thinking about. But I was like, no, because you're probably not gonna die in here as much as I would.
Why do I feel like I can't do a triple jump?
Woo! Whoa, that was cool. Yeah, you're playing this, and I'm playing Banjo-Kazooie.
Believe it or not, I think this is harder than Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
I mean, it gets harder.
Yeah.
Maybe. I have to think about that one.
Playing Banjo-Kazooie is like my happy place.
Well, that's
like,
good.
I love Banjo-Kazooie so much. Like, I could just play that all day.
Hey, there's this.
Like, playing through that first level flew by. Like, I just want to play more.
Well, we're in luck because... Actually, I want to see, like, how many...
How many what?
I want to see how many views we get on that. And, like, I think because it's Banjo-Kazooie, and that has a tendency to be, like, one of the heck?
I feel like it's kind of niche.
It's kind of, but it's such a great classic, and it has a really good, like a really passionate following, I think.
Yeah.
It's funny we're talking about Banjo-Kazooie while playing Mario, which
That's
is
fine.
It's typical.
But yeah, it really does. It has it's like a cult following where like the fans are very intense about it, but there's not as many of us.
Yeah. Ooh, is that I don't know if I can.
It's not like if you show a non-gamer a picture of Mario, most likely they're gonna know who it is. If you show them Banjo or Kazooie or Mumbo, they'll be like, "Who the hell is that?"
Yeah. Oh yeah, because like
or 2D.
Even as a Smash character in Ultimate, Banjo-Kazooie, it was, first of all, it's DLC. Second of all, is Rare, which is not a Nintendo company anymore.
Yep.
And third of all, yeah, it was like you said, it was kind of niche, kind of. Okay.
I wonder how popular it was when it first came out.
I think it was.
Did it have a lot of sales? Like, was it a big sell?
I think it was because.
I mean, they made a sequel, so it.
Yeah, I think it was popular because they were still doing the hey look everything's 3D and this is it was like the next step in like the cartoon 3D style platform gaming. Well, that's a mouthful.
Yeah, well, because we were talking earlier about whether Mario 64 came before, and I think it did because Mario 64 was like whoa, it's 3D, it's a big deal, and I think that came before.
Yeah, and there were a lot of like problems with it that people kind of like ignored, like because it was the first of its kind.
Oh, Mario?
Yeah, like the the obviously like the camera can be better and like just stuff like that, like stuff like that. It was still kind of a problem in like this game.
Yeah. Whoa, I didn't realize you could move those. Like that. I didn't realize that. What is that little wind do?
It keeps on attacking, like, it's awful. You have to time it just right so you can jump. Almost as much as timing Breath of the Wild fighting Guardians and trying to perfect shield it so that you can kill them.
Oh, yeah.
Which is pretty much the only way you can kill them earlier on in the game.
Yeah, I was going to say, unless you have the ancient weapons. Wow, jerk.
Yeah, it got me like right at the right spot where I would fall completely down.
Oof.
Ooh. Oh, I made it. Okay, I didn't think I was gonna make it. Sorry, I'm trying to this does get kind of hard, but yeah. So you gotta jump at this right time.
You need more water.
I know. All right, I'm here, so I might as well. Here, I'll get it this way. All right, what were we saying again? What were we talking about? We were talking about the onset of 3D games and how Banjo-Kazooie is like a superior, just by virtue of the fact that it came later because it was.
It is just an all-around more enjoyable experience. Like, I don't think I have any levels in Banjo-Kazooie that I absolutely hate. Like, I mentioned not really liking, like, the snowy one as much, but, like, I don't know, I love it. I love Banjo-Kazooie. I love the one where the seasons change.
Yeah.
I love that one.
Okay, so Banjo-Kazooie is a good example of how something can be intentionally difficult. And, okay, I have to, how do I can't zoom in. Oh, there it is. I was wondering what the control was for that. So it's intentionally difficult. Wow, the controls are so touchy.
Yeah.
There we go.
But like, even when it's difficult, I still have a lot of fun playing Banjo-Kazooie.
Okay, sorry, what I was trying to say, this is a complete thought. It's intentionally difficult, meaning that it's not difficult because it's badly designed. Like, sometimes it's difficult because the camera controls are all messed up, or like, like in this case, it can be hard because the controls. Look how touchy the controls. I just tap it and it goes.
You just keep passing over it.
Yeah. And look at the hitbox there.
Yeah.
So a lot of games, in fact, it's very difficult to get that level of design. And it's funny how. You know, I didn't think about this beforehand, and I didn't think I would say this, but Rare back in the day had better polish than, you know, than just the regular Nintendo franchise, like Mario, and Nintendo is known for their Nintendo polish, you know.
Yeah, their cute round, you know, cartoon.
Well, no, just the fact that, like, I mean.
Oh, you mean like it working well and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah. There's if there's a game that is not broken, if there's a game that that you can't exploit by using glitches and stuff, it's gonna be a Nintendo game.
Yeah, generally, yeah.
They test that stuff out like so much.
Oh yeah.
I guess I feel like I'm trying to get like.
It's not like, right, I'm trying to think of the developer, it's like known for its glitches.
Well, just the like Sonic games are known to be really glitchy.
My brain hurts trying to think, they made Skyrim, they're known for their glitches. Why don't I just... I'm like, wait, I have a computer right here in my hands. Why don't I Google it?
Wow, that's a big computer.
Uh-huh.
You have a huge, like, desktop computer you just pulled out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm. Bethesda is known for things being real glitchy and messy, but also, like, they're good games.
What's the thing with, what was it? Blizzard? I think... That was a different kind of issue.
Yeah.
How they like mistreated their employees or whatever.
That was a little different.
Made them work like long hours and kept them in a basement. And didn't...
No,
hey.
The thing with Blizzard was.
Do you notice something?
What?
Do you see what?
Whoa! What?
It's actually.
It's like a heat wave thing.
No, this.
Yeah. What?
It was invisible.
Yeah, when did you get that one?
I didn't. This is the first time.
Oh.
Save and continue. It's funny.
Really didn't even realize. Well, I was noticing it looked like heat wave.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's cool. They have the heat effects or whatever.
But what was I saying?
I don't know. I interrupted you with the nozzle that you thought was the heat wave. Will you save me? Thanks a bundle. I don't know why I keep on voicing that part. Like they say that every time.
Yeah. What the hell was I just saying?
Bethesda.
No, Blizzard. No, it was in like a gaming tournament. I guess like somebody. What the hell was it? Like somebody like said something. It had to do with like an international thing, like with China or something. Like Blizzard, like a big company that like works with them. There was like riots or there was some political something that a gamer who was like working with Blizzard or whatever like spoke out against, and Blizzard like I guess took the wrong stance or something. I don't remember exactly.
Oh, like they took the less progressive stance.
No. What they did was they punished the person for speaking out and took away their because they won the tournament. They took away their
their like status as winner or something.
And their money and prize, everything that they like earned by winning, they took away.
Oh.
Because they stood out, they spoke out politically.
Oh, okay. And
because they didn't want that to be affiliated with them. They're like we don't want to be involved in politics. So because somebody who did something under like attached to our name.
So that became like a free speech type thing, and
and like in this day and age, like it's kind of expected of companies to speak out politically on things, or let people know where they stand with stuff, so people can like ethically support businesses and stuff.
Yeah,
like ones that want to stay away generally don't.
Not that it matters, but do you know what the stance was of the person that
I can look it up. I don't remember. I'll look it up.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was just a matter of like labor issues.
No.
Like, because then if that's the case, I think Nintendo would have been in hot water because of how Japan just kind of like works people to death.
There also apparently was a scandal with them before with sexual harassment in like frat boy workplace and stuff like that.
Oh. That sounds about right too. Like that sounds like that's something more like what I heard.
Yeah. What was the other one?
I didn't talk to this guy. What are you, some kind of coin collector? Neat. I was very proud of that performance just now.
Good job.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, this was in August at this one, so I was thinking of something older then.
So they're still screwing up. Oops. Oopsie.
Let's see here.
So I'm still
Oh, okay, got it. Okay. So, it was a Hong Kong esports player during a Hearthstone tournament. He voiced his support of the Hong Kong protests during an official streaming event. And the public's response, which included a boycott and a letter from the United States Congress representatives, prompted Blizzard to reduce the punishment, but not to eliminate it.
Oh.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because it's a pro-democracy protest in Hong Kong.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it was the whole thing with Hong Kong and China.
Right.
Was going on.
So it's almost like
and he wanted
he wanted to make a political stance, but they're like, we're not political, so it's
well, I think it also had to do with the fact that Blizzard has a lot of business ties with China.
Yeah.
And so because this person was pro the protests, which were anti being governed by China, because the protests were for Hong Kong to be its own thing, because it basically is its own self-governing thing, but it's still under the umbrella of China. And I think the protests were like, no, we don't want China to control us. We want to be our own thing, you know, and continue to govern ourselves, basically.
Yeah.
And he was like, you know, he was on board with that. Like, yeah, he supported the protests and everything. But Blizzard was I think Blizzard was kind of like, it's bad for business because it shows that Blizzard is against the Chinese government, but China is where they get a lot of their money, blah, blah, blah. I think it was more of a money thing than anything else.
Oop, I almost... The nice thing about this is that you can easily get back up to where you were supposed to get to. Oh yeah, okay, so this is hard to get.
I love how I just went on that whole rant explaining everything, and then you're just like...
Well, because this actually started to take a lot of focus.
But that's what happened.
Okay.
Money, most likely.
Yeah. So it involves money, so then it becomes it's almost like a lose-lose. Like
for Blizzard.
Yeah.
It's either people boycott you and hate you for you know not sticking by, or like, you know, for punishing someone for speaking out politically.
Actually, I should say,
or you lose money.
Okay, so that makes me kind of sound like a jerk.
Why?
What I should say, and which is kind of something I would, you know, be for, is you have to do the right thing.
Yes.
Which is stand for something that it may lose you money, but if it's not the popular, you know, even if it's not the popular opinion of your, you know, business friends, you still have to say and do the right thing.
Yeah.
Which is not something that many corporations are prepared to do. Yeah.
No.
Shoot. That was great. I'm like really... This is... Okay. This is an example of how... Like, this is the first level.
Yeah.
So you try to do something that's like... You know, you want to 100% the first level.
Yeah.
So, like you did with Banjo-Kazooie, that was pretty easy.
Yeah.
But in order for you to do it... Yeah, but in order for you to do it with this game, there's a lot more that you have to, like...
Do.
Yeah.
Why am I hungry all of a sudden?
Did you eat?
I had snack and cheese when I got home that was probably actually close to like 4. So like 4 hours ago. I love you, Pepper.
Shoot.
Let me kiss your mouth.
I think it's just harder than it has to be because this is... I can't finish my sentence because I'm so focused on trying to do this.
Good job.
It really is.
I don't see anything over there, though.
I'm just trying to... Okay, I'm trying to do this. Okay, there it is.
Oh.
Because I'm trying to get 100 coins.
Oh, okay. That's what you're going
but
for.
That's
I was wondering
not...
what you were going for.
Yeah.
Wait, is that actually... That's a thing in this game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it's a lot harder to get in this game.
Yeah.
For some levels. Especially... It's funny, because...
Like
I said, this is the first... the red coins. Like, this is the first game. Or first game. This is the first level.
Yeah.
And... I'm out of water. It shouldn't be this hard. Funny because I always like tease you about like, oh, you can't do this, and I'm like, and I try to do the thing that I'm trying to do, and I'm like sucking at it. So.
I kind of hate it. Like when I was a kid, I remembered this game just being you're Mario, you're running around and you're like spraying all the gunk. You're doing very little spraying of the gunk. Like, there's very little of that actually.
Yeah, but you don't want to be cleaning up. You don't want to be cleaning up the whole time.
But that's what I remember of it, and that's like my expectation of the game. So that was like a little sad about that. Like, I really want to get Power Washer Simulator, because that's what I want.
Oh, here we go.
Hmm. What?
This. I don't know. I don't think the blue coins don't contribute to my whole coinage anyway.
No. Oh yeah, you're right. They don't.
But I got a lot of blue coins this level. I have to find out what is the best level to get the 100 coins.
I don't know.
That's why I said I gotta find it out.
Oh.
No, I didn't want to jump on that. Okay. Yeah, this is taking way too long.
Wow.
I'm starting
These
to get...
levels are also really big.
Oh, come on. I'm starting to get the way I felt whenever you were having a hard time getting, like, just a simple sprite or whatever, and you were not able to do it.
Yeah.
Alright.
This game's a little... Like, it's...
I'm, like, getting mad at myself for it.
Huh?
I'm getting mad at myself for it, like, not being able to get... Like, where the heck is that other red coin?
Huh.
It's probably over here into this windmill or something.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
It's okay, you can do this.
Oh, stop encouraging me. That's not the... It doesn't get views. Okay.
You can do it!
Oh, there it is. And I can just go like this.
Where? I don't even see it. Oh, there it is.
Right here.
Yeah! Got it!
That was painful.
But you did it.
Look how dirty he is. Dirty. Mario's a dirty boy. What the hell? It just like turned it on me. This is a little bit more like what you remember from your childhood. Me getting mad at a game and taking it out on you. Well, I didn't really take anything out on you, but...
Not now.
Not this time.
Not this